Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Pisces, here's the first lost message for you. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Tower clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by Strength. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio on the table. Somebody is going to show back up out of the blue. Alright, somebody you know. It could be an ex or it could just be somebody from your past. And this is a bit of a tricky situation here. If I were you, at this point I would be questioning their motive. Why are they showing up all of a sudden? For some of you, they could be showing up just to have a little fun with you, if you know what I mean. To get cozy with you. Just the two of you having fun behind closed doors. That's how it feels at this point, right? But it could be okay. Well, let's talk about this real quick. So we do have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups, the first two cards. We also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands could be a card of travel or a card of communication. So perhaps somebody out of the blue is going to say, reach out to you and say, hey, I'm in your neighborhood, or hey, I'm in town. You want to get together and catch up, grab a drink together. I do see them offering you to go out and consume adult beverages, all right? So because the Seven of Cups, the first card that came out is clarified by that Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups often comes through as a card of intoxication, okay? It really does. It's also a card of like unclarity, uncertainty. It could be a card of a multiple choice. It could also be a card of someone's judgment being clouded, right? The Six of Cups clarifying it, this is all happening with somebody from your past. It is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of someone from the past, not necessarily an ex, could just be someone. Then we have the Tower clarified by the Ten of Wands, and it's followed up by the Ace of Wands clarified by Strength. The Tower could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, right? By the way, we're in the middle of a Scorpio birthday season. Perhaps it has something to do with that, right? You may reach out to a Scorpio and wish them a happy birthday, just for the good old time's sake. And they may tell you, hey, by the way, I'm having a party. Or, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Why don't we grab a drink together for my birthday? Or something like that, right? But the Tower is also a card of something that happens unexpectedly. Right, and the Ten of Wands clarifying that is a card of a burden. It's a card of a difficulty. It's a card of when we struggle with something. It's a card of something that takes a toll on us. So that's the first red flag. Well, the second, right? Because the Seven of Cups was the first one. The third red flag are the Ace of Wands clarified by Strength. If this person is a Leo, it's not that bad, because the Ace of Wands could be simply a fire sign indicator, right? Leo is a fire sign. Strength is a major arcana card of Leo. At the same time, the Ace of Wands is all about passion, right? And Strength could be interpreted as a card of a pure, raw passion. So that's passion times 2 right there, with the Ace of Wands and Strength. So that's why I'm kind of suspecting that this person just wants to get something, going between the two of you, and that something is not long term. All right, that's how it kind of feels right now. But yeah, there's red flags all over this reading, Pisces. All right, so yeah, I want to look at the advice for you, Pisces, for this situation, and that's exactly what we're gonna do in the second spread. All right, let's take a look. So here's the advice for you, Pisces, for what we saw in the first spread. We have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords, and we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, Pisces, if you can read tarot cards, you already know what I'm about to tell you. The advice for you is to stay from this person as far away as possible. As a matter of fact, the first card that came out, the Four of Cups, is a card of a rejection, or you saying no to that drink, to that going out and catching up, right? Because the rest of the spread is just devastation. The rest of the spread is just a big, giant mess. Okay, the Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. The Five of Swords clarifying it, it's a card of an ugly fight or when people slam the door on the way out. The Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The person in the Nine of Swords is devastated. Right? It's somebody who is like, oh my God, what have I done? It's a card of somebody who is, beating themselves up. Somebody who is losing sleep over something. Somebody who is stressed out and depressed. Yeah, so the advice for you is to stay away from this person. There are no major arcana cards on the table, but that's what the advice is. Alright, so let's not spend any more time on this. Let's move on. Let's take a look at another lost message for you. Pisces, here's another lost message that we have for you. We have Temperance, clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Empress, clarified by the Hierophant, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. We also have Libra and Taurus. Yeah, but any zodiac sign. This is a very specific reading, Pisces. I got to be honest with you, because it talks about patience. All right, patience. The Temperance card, the first card that came out, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, right? But at the same time, it is a card of patience. I believe you are in this reading more than once, right? The Queen of Cups clarifying Temperance, that's definitely you. I also think the Empress, clarified by the Hierophant, I think the Empress, that also is you, right? And at least one of the people in the Two of Cups, you guessed it, that's you, one of them. Okay. I don't know if you've been patiently waiting for someone, or if you've been patiently waiting for just a soulmate to show up, somebody who will want to marry you, somebody who will want to have children with you, if that is still an option. But that patience is about to pay off. That's how I see this, right? Patience is about to pay off. Yep. We have two aces on the table. The Ace of Pentacles, the next card that came out, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. With the Ace of Swords, you'll be crystal clear what this person is saying, what they mean to you, what you mean to them. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes, by the way, right? For some of you, you could already be dealing with somebody. So if you're waiting, or if you're being patient with them and hoping to marry this person, to move in together, take it to the next level, yeah, it's coming your way. If it's a new person then, and you've been patiently waiting for somebody serious, yes, there they are. There he or she is. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, the next card that came out after that Temperance card, is a golden opportunity. Every once in a while, this card comes through as a card of a proposal. Okay, if it's not a proposal, then, and if it is a new person, that's what they're looking for themselves. They're looking for a long term, because the Ace of Pentacles always talks about long term. Right, this ace is the energy of somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to get serious. The Two of Cups clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, you're one of those people in the Two of Cups, and I believe the other person represents the person coming into your life, or your existing person. It is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page about what's going on. And the Empress clarified by the Hierophant, right? The Empress, like I said, I believe that's also you. This card often comes through as a card of a future wife or future spouse, future significant other. At the same time, this card represents somebody who is being loved, somebody who is cherished. It's also a card of somebody who knows their own worth, all right? The Empresses in general is a very positive card. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's abundance in its purest form, right? It's always a good sign to have the Empress in the reading. The Hierophant clarifying the Empress. To be honest with you, as I was clarifying the Empress, I simply asked how will Pisces feel about what's going on, and the Hierophant showed up. Yeah, the Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a very spiritual card, and most importantly, it is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So you yourself will either, if this is a new person, you will very quickly have this understanding that yes, this is somebody you could spend the rest of their life with. If this is somebody who is already in your life, yeah, you're committing to this person. Okay, it's it is a lost message, but it finally found their way to you, Pisces. Patience. So patience is paying off. All right, I don't think we need to get any additional clarification or advice or potential spreads for this situation. I think you got it. Everything is here. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period, Pisces. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing November.